Party people, see you later, bitch. 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 1, 2. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Peace, party people. Welcome to the podcast where we intend to make the love for hip-hop great again and celebrate the power and unity of hip-hop. I'm your host, Mark the Artist Self, here to bring you the illest tracks, the dopest interviews, and of course, the stories that make our culture shine. And I got a story that lets this culture shine today, ladies and gentlemen. But listen, you already know what time it is. Before we get going, I need y'all, if you haven't, to subscribe. Peace, party people, man. Help me let this channel grow. And let's grow together and let's learn. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this thing moving. So, yeah, man. Subscribe. You heard? Let's get it on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been under a rock lately, you might have missed this moment with this young man from the 757 area. But if you don't live under a rock, you may have caught it. This young man had a moment that a lot of people don't get. But after having a little conversation with him when he first got here, I know he's more than just a moment. But that moment was solid, though. So, you know, we're going to get to that. But I'm in the presence of a hell of a MC. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelo. My man.
My man, peace party people.
How you doing, brother?
I'm going good, bro. I'm doing good. I'm blessed. I can't complain, man. It's a good day.
It is, man. It's a good day, man. And
I appreciate you having me, bro, for real.
Man, I appreciate you responding to me, bro.
Oh, yeah, nah,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
With a moment like you had, man, I thought you might have been a little too busy for a brother like me.
Nah, bro.
But you know, you responded and you came through, man.
Yeah.
So blessings, brother.
I appreciate you, man.
Indeed.
I appreciate you.
Indeed, man. Let's jump right off into this, brother.
Yeah.
Let my audience know who you are.
Yeah.
Where you from, brother?
Peace party people, right?
Peace,
That's probably what they say. I go by the name of Kelo Soul. I'm an artist based in Norfolk, Virginia. Not only artist, musician, singer, rapper, business owner, entrepreneur. I organize events that are around arts, culture, music, and entertainment. So,
come on, man.
My brand is called Coffee Black. I went viral for J.Cole, just dropped my EP, Everything I Could Find. I've been doing music for as long as I can remember. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, I got a story. I feel like everybody got a story.
That's right.
I feel like I'm here to encourage people and let them know that you know, that thing that we all aspire towards is possible. You know what I mean? No matter who you are, where you at.
That's good, man.
You can create your own narrative.
That's good, man. That's dope, brother. And I'm here for it. I'm all ears, Jack. I wanna know your story, man.
Yeah.
What led you to all the accolades you just mentioned? But you didn't mention that you was 2-time champion up there in Richmond.
Oh yeah, RV Rapper League.
Yeah, you 2-time champion of the Cypher.
I got some. Yeah, two-time RV Rapper League champion.
Okay,
and that's like, I don't know, maybe like 2 out of 7 attempts.
That's okay.
You know what I mean? No, I'm saying that's good. You know, a lot of people ain't never.
That's right.
But yeah, bro. So, you asked me what pushed me into music.
Yes, what pushed you into music, man?
Yeah, I feel like music is my life, and we was talking before this, being a product of hip hop. You know, I think at a young age, music was how I identified and was able to express myself.
Yes,
that's what I was able to listen to and feel different emotions. You know what I mean, and see how it affected people. You know what I mean, in the good ways, bad ways, happy, sad, whatever the case may be. Right. So, you know, I don't know if I always reflect if there's a signature moment where it's like music was that thing for me. I think I just started to realize, like, yo, I love music like I love football. That's kind of how I was able to do it, because
I understand that.
I started playing football around the same time I started falling in love with music.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So football saved my life, just like music saved my life. You know what I mean? Football got me to college.
Right.
You know what I mean? And put me on a track to where I could think differently about the opportunities that I had in life.
Seeing things differently.
Right. And so, yeah, man. I was in the choir growing up.
Come on, man.
I was in church.
Give it up to the Most High.
Yeah.
Give it
my
up.
grandma. Yeah. My grandma's kept me in church always. So I was in the choir from the time I was like 8, maybe 6 or 8 to like 18.
You had a praying grandmother.
Yeah, amen.
Yeah,
Shout out to my grandma, man.
Yeah.
I went and hung out with my grandma yesterday. You know,
beautiful thing.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Indeed.
Hang out with your family, man.
Indeed.
If you can,
love on them and let them love on you.
Big facts, bro. Because they, you know, out of this whole thing with J.Cole and all of that, I going home this weekend. I ain't been home since that happened. I probably ain't been home since I don't know, maybe like New Year's or Christmas time or something. So my family's in Lynchburg.
Okay.
I'm originally from Bedford, Virginia.
Okay.
That's where I'm born and raised, but came out here when I was 17.
Okay.
Been out here ever since.
What brought you out here?
School.
School.
Yeah, to play football.
What school you at?
Christopher Newport.
Come on, man.
Newport News.
Backyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to Christopher Newport. You know, they brought me on a visit.
Yeah.
And man, when I tell you, it must have been the best day to come to a college campus. We pull up. It's an AKA probate. It's Spring Fest. They got turkey legs, a damn Ferris wheel on the campus.
They letting it all
hang out. It's a football game. The team win. We go cross the water to ODU.
Yes.
I stayed overnight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Go to a party. You know what I mean? We having a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I go back home the next day. I stayed up all night. We late. I go back home the next day. Yeah. I ran track in college, high school too, in college. But
all around.
Ran the fastest I ran all year. I said, yeah, I gotta go.
Gotta go. So, well, that's dope, man.
That's what got me out here, bro. And I fell in love with the 757, bro. And music, I think it just pushed me into a lot of people and places because I ultimately know that's the main thing I'm aspiring for. And I think the main track and avenue that's going to get me to all the different things.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's dope. So, my next question would be, like, with all that you had going on with football and running track and, you know, and still having time to listen to music.
Yeah.
Who influenced you to say, you know what, I like what they're doing. I already got a good feeling about this thing, but I wanna drop my 2 cents in this thing too.
Yeah, I think, you know, just like almost like with anything, you start to get your confidence up, and sometimes your confidence is skewed or delusional because it's based off of maybe just where you at, right? But because you know, I'm in high school, bro. It's like Instagram just now coming out. I think maybe like middle school, high school or something. This is like, I don't know, 2010 or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Bro. And so ain't no TikTok. You got YouTube.
Right.
YouTube is big.
Right.
You got your Justin Biebers. I done seen Ryan Leslie and you know, different people like that on YouTube. So high school, middle school, I'm battle rapping. I'm at track meets.
And you're out there
in Bedford, Virginia.
Okay.
One high school, rural.
Right.
Like maybe like, I don't want to misquote, but maybe like 6 to 8% black.
Now, how far is that area from Gretna, Virginia, where the brothers?
Probably like 45 to that's within the same rural area. They've also one high school town.
Yes.
So I'm graduating class like 200 people.
Okay. Shout out to G.I. Wonder.
Shout out to G.I. Wonder.
My brothers.
Yeah, bro. Okay. So, yeah, I started to get my confidence up, battle rapping at, you know, lunch tables and all of that, and I really like Mac Miller.
Okay.
In high school. In high school, I'm listening to Mac Miller, J.Cole, heavy.
Okay.
You know, my phases of rappers, probably my first favorite rapper was Jay-Z.
Okay. Hove.
Jay-Z signed. Maybe T.I. I think my first favorite rapper was T.I.
Okay.
T.I., Jay-Z around the same time.
Right.
Which is right north-south, kind of dope. I'm in the middle of
rural
town.
Right.
Ain't no city. Ain't no skyscraper.
Yeah.
But you know, I listened to a lot of Joey Badass at that time.
Nice.
Who else was I listening to? All types of stuff though, bro. I'm also listening to like
That's
country music.
That's the beautiful thing about music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my bad, bro. What the hell?
It's all good, man. We human.
Yeah.
And we live, baby.
But yeah, bro. So that's what inspired me. A lot of artists. I think a lot of music inspired me. My uncle was a music artist.
Okay.
You know, my dad's side of the family is big on music. That's my uncle's on my dad's side.
Okay.
Backyard cookout, Soul Train line. We passing the mic around.
Yeah.
My aunts got rhymes. my first rhyme was a rhyme my aunt had that I remixed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just remembered that. Or maybe that was my mom's rhyme. I don't know. But
just a house full of MCs. I see it.
They 70s babies.
Yes.
You know, my grandpa used to have basement parties at his crib. So it's like, it's all in the family to have that hip hop culture. It's just like, bro, when you ain't got nothing to do, man, music can take you so many places, like 106 in Park, all this, I was just a sponge.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to them 70 babies. If you were born in the 70s, you can relate to me. You still beautiful. Black don't crack. You already know what time it is.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. So that's a dope, man. That's a dope story, man. And so much more to get into.
Yeah.
I want to know more about Coffee Black House.
Yeah.
Because when I saw it on social media, I was intrigued. It took me back to the mid-90s where me and my partner would come from D.C. And he was from Brooklyn. He is from Brooklyn. And we would go to this place we had down here called Merritt's. Okay. And the Fuzz Band would host a open mic night on Wednesdays. Yeah, man. And this is during that time of the slam, the poetry.
Yeah.
And, so we would get up in there, man, open mic, and we sign, and we would just get busy. So when I saw Coffee Black House, please, man, tell me more about that, because that's right up my alley.
For sure. Yeah, Coffee Black is my business. That's my brand.
Okay.
Coffee Black is an art and entertainment agency. So we focus on live events, community building, and then arts and culture.
Okay.
So that looks like a lot of different things, but mainly it's live events and connecting people, places, ideas. Like getting, the homie who I know got this coffee shop or got this small idea, or who has a podcast, or who got a clothing brand, the opportunity to do something at the museum or the convention center, or we take our event that we did here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that's dope.
Connecting, I the way I see it essentially is like connecting the streets to the CEOs, you know what I'm saying, to the corporations, because I can go in all them rooms, you know what I'm saying, say the same thing, be myself. Might sound a little different, but I'm being myself.
Right.
So Coffee Black, though, to answer your question, is the art and entertainment agency. Coffee Black House is something we started in July of last year, and what it is a third space activation. So we go to places where people are, that's not their home, where they work. Coffee shops has been the majority of it, right? Because that aligns with our brand.
Right.
It's called Coffee Black because coffee is a connector.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Coffee is a universal connector. Coffee also originates from Africa, right?
Come on.
The best coffee is drinking pure, right? Black.
Black.
You don't need any
Strong.
additives. It's refreshing. It's different than everybody else. Everybody got mixers and, so.
No cream in our coffee over here.
Hey, look. When I first came out, I had to dial back on my language to make sure it was effective. But anybody I work with Coffee Black, bro, is either somebody who is supporting, empowering Black communities, whether or not they Black. That don't matter as much as the fact that it's something that I know can represent and connect us well. So Coffee Black House, we do tiny desk performances, DJ sets, and networking, community building in these coffee shops. We have been able to do like 8 or 9 episodes. We celebrate in a year in July. So we don't got a permanent location. We go to different spots. We've been in like 5 different coffee shops. We have one at the end of this month at a salon. We're doing a women's appreciation one, so it's an all-girls lineup.
This woman's work.
This woman's work.
I saw that.
That's this Sunday.
I saw that.
At the House of Artistry. So Coffee Black House is, my way of, it's like, I don't want to say bro's name wrong. Front Porch.
Front Porch. Is it Nucci?
Nucci,
something like that. Yeah, that brother. Yeah, he's got
tiny desk. It's a platform for the people that's around me that I think are dope, man. You know, if I can provide a platform,
that's dope.
Any way that I can, I think it's dope,
man.
and we can work with different people. So
I told y'all we had some shining moments for the culture and the community, man. I told y'all this brother, he's chock full of information, and hey, man, I knew you were more than just a moment, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
That's
for real,
what's up,
bro.
brother.
For real, bro.
I like
real,
that, man. Let's move along, brother.
Okay.
You knocking it out the park right now, man.
I got on that We Are 757 right now.
Okay.
They ain't sent me my discount code yet, but I'm gonna send it to you soon. Discount code Kelo Soul. I think. But
plug them, baby. Plug them.
This whole sweatsuit, this We Are 757.
Okay.
You know, shout out to everybody that's out here hustling. You know what I mean?
Everybody out here trying to get it. Peace Party people. I'm still selling those sweatshirts too. You
Okay.
heard?
Yeah.
I got
Get
you.
one.
I got you.
Get one. I like that hat too. The,
thank you.
Camo hat. That's
Oh
hard.
man, yeah, brother. I appreciate you on that.
Already.
All right. Let's get to this, man. Tell me, in your opinion, being that you're moving around, and, you know, you got heavy motion, brother. Tell me about the hip hop scene here in Virginia, from the 757 all the way out to Roanoke, brother. What do you see, and where you see us going with this thing?
I think the hip hop scene in Virginia has a whether or not people agree or not, I think it has a blueprint.
Okay.
Or it has past examples. You know, people talk about the Pharrell, Missy, Timberlands, right? For me, it's enough to have a proof of concept. Somebody did it.
Somebody did it.
They don't got to do it for me. I don't think they would do it for me. Or, you know, I can't say they need to do this or that, right? I think the Virginia hip hop scene is whatever we want it to be right now. I think it's on fire, right?
I like that. I like
that. We're in control right now. We can make it what we want it to be. That's where I think the scene is right now.
Okay.
We on the cusp of a very important time. If it's gonna happen, it's gotta happen now.
Right.
That's how I feel. You know, we got a 5 to maybe 6 year window to really crack it open how we really can. But yeah, Clips just won multiple Grammys.
They
right?
did. They did.
You have multiple other artists, Mass Skills.
I thought they should have got Album of the Year, and Skills won the Grammy as well.
Yeah, for the spoken word. You got there's a acoustic R&B artist, I forget his name. He won something as well at the Grammys.
Okay.
So Shabuzi, right?
From Virginia.
Boom. That's like 15 Grammys. Pharrell got Grammys too because he did product, right? Like I know people that was at open mics, because when I first came to the open mics out here, it was Cypher Tuesdays.
Cypher Tuesdays, okay.
Because I was in Newport News.
Okay.
It was like, you got to go to the train station. I'm thinking I'm about to go stand in a circle of people at a Cypher at a train station.
Right.
I'm like, oh, they getting down like it's a city. And I realize it's the smooth restaurant, live band. But
well, that's what that train station is, all the way at the end of Newport News, at the bottom. And it used to be a rail, but there's still a rail road there.
Right.
Yeah. I'm very familiar with that area. And so they used to do open mics there, Cypher Tuesdays. Okay.
Yeah, it was Fortresses in Q5 at the time. But yeah, man. And I feel like, the hip hop scene in Virginia right now is it's time. You know what I mean?
Is.
You got a lot of dope artists in Virginia right now. I think as much as we can, we need to work together. You know what I mean? It ain't no competition. It's enough for everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm eating, you eating, they eating over there. You know what I'm saying? If we can put it together, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And let me say this to my my VA artists out there. Peace Party people, platform for you, baby. I'm gonna give you everything you want to get.
Word.
We gonna promote you. We gonna listen to your music. We gonna slide your music. So if any artists out there locally want to get down with us, man, you know how to get at me. DM me. You know what I'm saying? But first, I tell you what, too, y'all can subscribe too and help the channel grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but
put this joint on, just after you finish watching it, watch it again.
Watch it again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Watch it again, man. And now let's get to this moment.
Yeah.
Let's get to this moment.
Yeah.
Man. You know, at the time, J.Cole, he dropped his album.
Yeah.
Fall Off.
And
you had a lot of commentary about, the fall off, some didn't like it, some like it.
Yeah.
A lot of people had their opinions about it.
Right.
And so J. Cole, he decides he's going to get in a Honda Civic and he's going to ride from Fayetteville and
across the U.S.
of A, man. And then he makes his way up here to the 757.
Yeah.
Hitting the black colleges, Norfolk State, Hampton University. And so did you know, how did you manage to be in the right place at the right time with J. Cole?
And that's a good segue too, because you asked, how do I feel about the hip hop scene in Virginia? I feel like we hot enough for J. Cole to pull up. You know what I'm saying? But So shout out to God, number one. But
Indeed.
J. Cole tweeted. I'm a J. Cole fan, bro. Like I done had J. Cole posters. I don't listen to, especially like early on. I listen to all his projects, all his music. You know what I'm saying? And J. Cole was a big inspiration to me. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, early on to a point, I don't even be on Twitter like that, but I had notifications on his tweets. I don't have no social media notifications. I just was on Twitter.
Right.
And saw the fall off was happening, and J. Cole had tweeted earlier in the day, I'm in Virginia today.
Okay.
So boom, he in Virginia. I'm like, where he going in Virginia?
Right.
What's the hottest part of Virginia? 757.
57.
You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Richmond and every other part of
Right. But
Virginia.
757,
But
yeah. Something in the water.
Right. And everybody got something that's, you know, better than another area.
Right.
But that's what make it Virginia. So boom. So I was able to call around, bro, and figure out where he was gonna be. But that's only part of it.
Okay.
Because you can figure out where he's gonna be at. That don't mean you can still, you know, pull up on him. But
yeah.
and then even the timing. So it's a combination of timing and figuring out where he was at. So I made a couple calls. J. Cole got a lot of people on his team or that's in his camp that's been in the 757.
Right.
You know, especially the Hampton side.
Okay.
Right. My boy Juan Ski, shout out to Juan Ski, like talks about stories where J. Cole used to just pop up at Hampton. You know, early on.
Right.
Earth Gang went to Hampton.
He did.
Jid went to Hampton.
Yes.
Virginia. Right?
Right.
Hip hop.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, and we can take it all the way back. We had Jay-Z coming down here. Jazzo was at ODU. Yeah.
So it's like so, you know, Hampton makes sense, but I'm in I was in Portsmouth. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna make it across the tunnel. It's like 4:45.
Right. I know that traffic's crazy.
Right. And I see the tweet, I want to rap immediately. I'm like, I want to rap for Cole. Like I don't, you know, I'm an artist. I don't really want to do nothing else. I want to take a picture with bro.
That's
right. And I want to buy the tape if I can, you know, make a moment. So long story short, bro, we driving around. It's just about divine timing, bro, and pure manifestation of the fact that it was going to happen and belief in the moment and like seeing it in my head before it was going to happen. And God, right? And you know, the power of people being together too. Like pulled up to Norfolk State. He wasn't there. Was driving around at the Norva because heard he was going to be at the Norva. He went out there. He was at Waterside. My man was like, yeah, he eating at Waterside. Left Norfolk State, came back. So I saw him downtown Norfolk, just dolo. He just finished eating. He was about to leave. And they wasn't even gonna go to Norfolk State, but they had seen the video that I had sent to the homie, and he and the homie who plugged me in the documentary. You know who you are. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, I don't. Hopefully, I make it to the doc, but man.
Bro, I think you'll make it to the doc. Baby.
Yeah, I mean, bro, even if I don't, man, you know, I'm good with Cole for now, bro. Like I might need a deal later or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hook him up, Cole.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm like. Let's see what's gonna happen next time I see him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And so he's in the car. You walk up on him.
Yeah,
and at first I said, you know, I'm looking at the video, and when he kind of looked at you like you rap, and you was like, yeah, and you know,
yeah,
and then you go into rare form, and I'm like, okay, this is nice. I'm listening to you. He's nice.
Yeah,
and when I saw Cole's face, he kind of hit one. He was like. You know, like, and I know that face.
Once I saw him do that, I think I was able to calm down. I'm like, all right, you get in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, take a breath.
Right.
Stand up a little bit. He can hear you up here too. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro. And I had told him like before the video, you know, you walk out, we talk a little bit, talk to him about Dreamville Fest, and you know, chop it up. And I was like, yeah, I want to rap for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we want to buy some CDs and shit too. So we bought some CDs and yeah, bro, it was
that
crazy.
That was so hip hop.
It was so nuts,
I mean,
bro.
that's how a lot of people, hell, that's how Cole got on.
Yeah, by giving Jay-Z his beat tape.
And that's so early hip hop, the 90s, the 80s. That's how when we would see those cats come in town, we would rap for those guys, man. Or, you know, and that was so hip hop. And I thought, you know, wow, that was dope, man. And you seized the moment.
Appreciate it, bro.
I always tell people, you know, when you tell me how much you love hip hop, if you never make $1 off of hip hop, will you still write? Will you still perform if whatever at the drop of a dime? And that's what you did.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, yeah.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah,
and I think too, it's been times where it's like I done ran into, or been around other big artists where I ain't necessarily do that, or the time won't as right to where the confidence was like beyond confidence. It was just delusion, and like I would still do it, but like so. Yeah, bro. Timing, man. It might have took me, cause I met Jid, and like I said, I do events, bro. So I don't know if you heard of Art Basel.
No, I haven't.
But Art Basel is the biggest international art fair in America every year.
Okay.
They've been doing it like almost 30 years. They do it in Miami every year. The entire city of Miami is taken over with art, music, fashion, mainly art. And then the South Beach side, they got the convention centers, brand pop-ups, major deals, celebrities, artists. You liable to run into anybody at any time. I ran into Trinidad James like 4 times the first year I was there. Went to a SoundCloud event. They had a SoundCloud activation where it was an open booth. I was able to get into the SoundCloud booth, connect with people down there, do a song. Then Jid and Smino performed that night.
Okay.
My homie went to Hampton. Cool with Jid. Jid pull us on the stage. We go backstage. We get on the tour bus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm chopping it up with Jid. This is like 2021, 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, I'm about to drop my tape. You know what I'm saying? Album of the year, nigga. Rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
Here go my card. You know what I mean? I ain't want to do too much because he had just got off the stage. So, we kicked it. Olu was up there, met some people, whatever. Then like 2 years later, last year, Jid come to the Dome. I'm backstage again because I work, in concerts and stuff. So, and I'm able to connect and chop it up with his manager. You know what I'm saying?
And
so,
a lot of time, not to cut you off, but a lot of times, man, I've noticed in my time of meeting entertainers, it's just they want people to be cool. Don't fan out. And so that right there, just I wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet this brother and be cool and who knows what'll happen.
Right.
So that's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you play it.
Yeah, bro.
That's exactly how you play it, man.
Timing,
And,
man. Timing.
Timing is everything, man. And I noticed once you had that moment, man, it was like you were on a rocket ship.
Yeah.
Every news, every platform, every social media. I just kept seeing the clip, the clip.
Yeah.
I read the comments and stuff, and of course you got there's always gonna be one Solange in the elevator. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be that.
I got a track called Solange. I got a mixtape coming too, bro.
Okay.
Nobody ain't never told nobody that.
Okay. So that's exclusive?
Yeah.
You just said that you did that?
Yeah, I got
Y'all
a
hear
mixtape
that?
coming.
Yeah. Peace Party people just got some exclusive information. You already know what time
everything
it is.
I could find is coming to streaming this Friday or whenever you hear it.
That's the new EP.
That's the new EP.
That's the new EP.
That has the Art Away single with J.Cole.
Now, Art Away is the song that you perform for J.Cole.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Art Away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I rap for J.Cole. As I'm walking away, I'm like, damn, I had a harder verse than that. But I was like, I'm gonna put it out.
Yeah.
Clip the picture, put that on the junk. That also goes viral. Bro.
That is dope.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Way
to capitalize on that. And I caught the line, obey in season.
Yeah.
I caught that.
Yeah.
That was fly.
And bro, it's like, for me, that verse was like, that wasn't even like a bar or verse. That was like me just trying to get some shit off my chest, because I felt the way. And that's a lot of my music, man.
Yeah.
And but everything I can find is out now. It's a mixtape on the way. I ain't gonna talk about it too much, but it'll be coming. It'll be coming very soon. And one of the songs is called Solange.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
And when you preparing to release that, give me a holler.
I got you.
I want dibs on
I
that.
got you.
I want to push that too.
I got you, bro.
You did?
I got you, bro.
All right, I like that, man. That's what's
Where
up.
do you listen to your mixtapes at, bro? Do you? Or I feel like YouTube is like my default now, but I don't know if people on my mixtapes or nothing.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah.
Phone. I'm at work. I throw my head. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Word.
What is it? Some Bandcamp or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
The people be on Bandcamp. But yeah, bro. I got shared on Genius, XXL, Hip Hop DX, Wavy TV 10, all the local news stations.
Big time, brother.
I just left Roanoke, Virginia. I just performed on TV at WDBJ. I also did Living in the Heart of Virginia that come out this Friday.
Okay.
So I did my song One Day at a Time.
Okay.
Off of the new project. So yeah, bro, I'm pushing the press. I've been submitting to links and playlists. I dropped my project on Even.
Yes.
Even is a platform that supports artists, right? Because artists should be paid for the art because there's no platform without the art.
Facts.
So pay the artist directly. And if you ain't catching on as an independent artist by now, you know, that's where we headed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's where we come from.
Yeah, right.
You know, history repeats itself. Like, read a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about the business part of it. That's what's really important to me is the business part of it, right? I didn't spend my whole life living to make this music to get paid .000, you know?
Yeah.
So it's out on even.
You know, you said things come back around. And as a fan of hip hop, I'm hoping that the pendulum swings, you know, back toward that where hip hop was for the people, and it was a voice of those who didn't have a voice. And you know, the conscious rap, the party rap, the just that good stuff.
Yeah.
Man. So I hope it does swing around, and I hope you play a major part. Right now, you are playing a major part in that, dog.
Right.
So, you know, definitely things do go around, you know.
Right.
And I'm not knocking the trap. I'm not knocking none of that music. I mean, I'm just saying that stuff that we
the
grew
most
up on, man.
what's popularized is, you know, not what's productive for us. I think as people who live hip hop. You know what I mean?
As a culture, man, definitely.
And that's because majorly media and the people who own the media don't look like the people who making the music. But you know, they have the ability to, you know, another theory like in school is called I forget what it's called. It might be the hyperdemic hyperdemic needle theory.
Okay.
Or hyperdemic. And it's essentially saying that, you know, I can't necessarily inject you and put this all the way in you, but I can, you know, put it on you enough to where you're going to think about it. And it's saying that the media can't necessarily tell you what to think, but they tell you what to think about. Because they control it. So Coffee Black is like, how do I change the representation in media on a high level?
Right.
Because we know what we want down here. You know, I know what I see and what I live. And, you know, so, yeah, man, everything I could find is available for purchase.
That's the new EP.
That's the new EP. You can get it for the price of your choice. We got a minimum of $1.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You pay what you think it's worth.
Come on, man.
There's an exclusive song on Even. It's a bonus track 7 that won't be on streaming. Because the people who get it from me, I want to, you know, give them some extra.
Give them some exclusive.
Yeah, man.
That's dope, man. I say here all the time on this platform, brother, that whatever hip hop is doing, the community is doing, the youth is doing. And so, you know, what you just said, it falls right in line with, I believe that if hip hop is trapping, the youth is trapping.
That's what Jack and Jill Scott is about.
See what I'm saying?
Like, it's about like adultification of black children.
Okay.
But yeah, man, you are what you eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And parents, bro, like, you know, it's hard to just be like, I don't have no kids, you know.
I understand.
At this point in life, I definitely want kids, you know. And one thing I've always been infatuated about, and that I will write about in the future, maybe sooner than later, and that I really studied a lot in school, is how media affects people, right?
Okay.
Mainly like development.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what I was really interested in. Like from this time that I can understand what I'm seeing on TV to the time that I can leave my house, you know, like 8 to 18, you could say, right? How is this affecting me? And I think it's really important for parents to like monitor. You don't got to police, right? You kind of do got to police, but like monitor what is on them tablets, what's on them phones. Don't have your kid, you know, I don't know. The crack baby's doing better than the kids that's on the tablets. That's what I do know. Cause these little niggas, man, I don't know if I can cuss, but
man, you good,
bro. These little yeah, bro. Like I got a little cousin, bro. Like, bro, I will punch you in your shit. I don't give a fuck about this tablet. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even on no abusive or nothing, but like, bro, like
straighten up.
Yeah, bro.
Straighten up.
The same. You and my grandma's house, the same grandma's house I was in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to, you know. So it's principle with
things are different now, and you are absolutely right. The policing of what the youth is absorbing, you know, I speak on that too. I say just as we are so conscious about what we put in our body, we need to be conscious about what we put in our mind and our visuals and stuff like that. So if you're listening to a lot of crazy if you're watching a lot of crazy shit, then the majority of the time you're going to have some crazy shit going on, right? So this goes back, man. Just I know growing up listening to Rakim, listening to KRS-One, listening to Chuck D. They gave me a sense of pride, and they gave me what I wanted to do my research. You know, my third eye. I studied Islam. I wanted to know what it was all about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not to say we didn't have those crazy songs where young ladies might have been called out their name,
right.
and all that. And we had "Fuck the Police" too.
Right.
And if you think about it, that was in '88.
Right.
We didn't know what was going on out in LA on the East Coast.
Right.
We didn't have the internet.
Right.
So when
how dynamic.
you know what I'm saying? When NWA gave us Straight Outta Compton, that was our visual to what was going on out there, police brutality and all that stuff. You dig? So just as when Marvin Gaye was doing his thing and hey, what's going on? It still was going on.
Yeah.
Just as Pac was saying what he was saying, it's still going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have to
I think that matters in music, man.
It
like
does.
That's like, you know, I'm not saying you got to be making activist music or
understand.
or protest music, but you got to be doing something, man. You know, to an extent, or it's got to make some type of sense.
It's got to make sense. It has.
Like even when I see J. Cole work with like Futures and
Young Thug,
you know, it's tasteful.
It's very tasteful, and I always thought.
Not saying that they don't make good music,
right?
You know,
I know
but
what you're saying. I thought he was I thought he had some type of strategy. I'm like, because you know, some of his fans may never listen to those guys. But if he's rocking with them, let me go check out what else.
And vice versa.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of opened the door for both, man.
Like I don't listen to Lil Durk for real.
Understand.
Me personally.
Understand.
Like I shout out to Durk, but like I couldn't tell you 10 Lil Durk songs.
I understand.
You know.
Let me tell you something, man.
Rock with Durk hard. Like I feel like what he, you know, I don't know much about the dude actually.
I understand.
He seemed cool from what I know.
Understand. Doing this podcast, man, over the last year, I've found myself listening to albums that I probably wouldn't have listened to because I was stuck in my ways of like, this ain't from the 90s. This ain't such and such and such.
Yeah.
But I said to myself, you know what? When I get up here and I'm talking to people, I want to know what I'm talking about. So let me go and check these albums out. So I sat through a NBA Youngboy. I sat through a Playboy Cardi.
Okay.
I'm listening to these things to find out why the
They
youth
work.
and anybody else think they so dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't see it, but it doesn't work for me. I mean, you know, and I know they're not making music for an old cat like me.
Well, I think too, you know, music is timing too, like what was going on at the time. Like for me, Playboy Cardi, I'm banging Playboy Cardi's music because when I was in school and I played sports, see that's how I, you know, it's a lot of different music you'll listen to before a game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You'll go
Facts.
from, you know, doom doom cha, doom doom to some Rich Homie Quan. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? To Migos, to
Facts.
Talib, right?
Eminem, Lose Yourself.
You get all over.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I feel like, I feel like being able to have that dynamic just helps. You know?
That's dope. That's dope. And again, I don't knock any of that stuff. I sat through it, listened to it because I wanted to get a sense of what it was all about. Yeah. And I got it, and I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know?
I you know, to my very best of my ability, I ain't trying to put on no BS. Like that ain't, you know.
Right.
And I think, you know, it's crazy right now because I feel like I ain't the best that I'm gonna be writing.
Right.
Yeah, man. So like this time next year, my pen should be.
You have the potential, and
bro.
that's the plus. And like you said, you don't want to put out no BS. You want to put out something that makes sense. So you'll fall right in favor of the Most High with that pen and pad. Believe that. Believe that, dog.
And this EP is like music 2022 to 25, really.
Okay.
So, you know, I got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of music.
We gonna check a couple of those joints out in a second. We sure are. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
A lot of times, a lot of people say, it switches, it changes, and I'm cool with all of that, man. Brother, give me your top 5 in hip hop, man.
Top 5 in hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that's like, oh yeah, that's me.
It's cool.
It's
niggas. Cool.
He said, niggas.
It's cool.
But I usually just do top 5 I'm listening to right now.
And that's what you banging in. Yeah.
Let me think of what I'm really listening to right now. Nicholas F.
Okay.
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs is nice.
Yeah, I can't listen to too much Freddie though, because Freddie music a little dark sometimes. For real.
Yeah.
If you really listening, it's like this nigga going through it. But I like Pain music too. Like I like Kodak. I'm gonna throw Kodak up there just because I was. When it start getting the spring, warm Miami weather, I love Kodak is getting ran in the car a lot. So what I say? Freddie Gibbs, Nicholas F, Kodak.
2 more to go.
They gotta be rappers. Yeah, rappers. I'm gonna go rappers.
Yeah, we gonna go rappers. It's hip hop.
Shit, me. I'm gonna put me up there.
Come on, man. I like that.
And J.Cole. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
That's my 5 right now.
That's what's up.
That's my 5 right now.
I ain't mad at you, Playboy.
Yeah,
I ain't
bro,
mad at you at all, man.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs got a project on Even too. It's called a black ass kung fu flick.
And that's something the latest.
So that like the platform I put my project on, Even, right, different than Spotify. 80% go to the artist, 20% go to the platform. Okay. So Freddie Gibbs also released one of his projects on Even. J.Cole also released one of his projects on Even. And shout out to the Even team. They put me on the homepage on my first release ever on Even. They had me on a trending page. Okay. Showed love. I got to meet with their team. Like, bro, like.
I need to check that out then. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Put us up on some things, man. Bro. And okay, man. Biz. I like that. This is the part of the show, man, where I call mic check.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Mic check, man. Mic check. This is simple game. You know, I call a couple of names out. You tell me which one you prefer. You know, and we take it from there. And it's not a right or wrong answer. And I need you to choose one.
All right, one.
All right, just one. So I'm going to start off with one of the more famous ones for you.
Right.
You know, Nas or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Okay, quick with it.
Yeah, that's
DMX, Tupac.
That's a hard one. You know, that's challenging.
Come on.
I mean, Tupac was, I think, a bigger inspiration to me.
Okay.
So I would pick Tupac.
Okay.
But everything that I would say about Tupac, DMX can also do.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that maybe as young.
Right.
But as I got older in music and really realized the artist and the celebrity of DMX, what he stood for, and Rough Riders and the brand to the leather jacket, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro.
X was one of those ones that when you say, yo, he raps what he lives. He was one of the real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was one of the real ones. As Pac was, you know, he had his moments and stuff.
Yeah, shout out to DMX. Rest in peace to both of them, man.
Indeed, rest in peace to both of those brothers. Now this is a little home base here,
okay.
So you know, Clips, Outkast.
Clips or Outkast? Dang, bro. I feel like I gotta pick Virginia.
Hey.
Same story though. You know, Outkast was a bigger inspiration to me than Clips.
Okay.
Earlier on. Now Clips is a way bigger inspiration to me than Outkast. Because I understand.
You see it.
And I'm in 7'5". You know what I mean? You know, Outkast growing up was like the country niggas. I was from the country. So like I could, you know, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, one of the first songs I knew every word to.
Right.
Second grade on the radio. Every word.
See, and that's what I'm when we went back early on in the interview and I asked you when you see you go back, it's like, yo, that was one of the first joints I learned. Second grade?
Yep.
Come on, man.
Robin Thicke, Lost Without You.
Yes. Huge.
Yeah.
And I remember everything I was doing around that time.
Yeah, bro. I can remember the moment of when it was. It was like we was either leaving or going from school because I used to live on McGee Street. Shout out to Bedford, The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Bed Rock. That's what we call it.
That's what we call it. Okay.
And it's this McGee Street at the bottom. It's just this bridge, quick little bridge. And I just remember going down the bridge and being like, turn it up. You know what I'm saying? I know this joint. You know. And the two girls on the bus, they was twins. They knew the Sierra jump. The Sierra, Missy Elliott.
Yes.
Missy Elliott was big on me.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. So I pick Outkast I'm gonna pick Outkast.
All right.
Shout out to Clips though.
My man. Outkast or Mobb Deep?
Outkast or Mobb Deep? Outkast.
Okay, cool. Another home base joint here. Notch Raw, Timberland.
Knots. Knots.
Knots. Okay.
I can't do the AI artist shit, man.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody else
Okay.
ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
Timberland is amazing. He's legendary. Would love to work with Timberland.
Right.
You know,
Right.
in any capacity that doesn't have to do with AI. But yeah, the AI artist thing, man. Like, I get it, and I ain't knocking them. You know, I don't think it's like, you know, I can't tell a grown man what or what not to do. But I feel like,
But as an artist, and you know how much you put into your craft, I feel you.
yeah, and I don't got all the details, but the girl saying that he
Right.
programmed the artist with all her music. And, however, you know, I'm devil's advocate. Maybe he's futuristic. He on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, will.i.am programming cars with music. So I don't,
That is
you know,
true.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Right.
And I do think there is a way to use AI for music, but you got to be careful. I think especially in the marketing, data, analytics for sure. But yeah, yeah.
I saw something the other day. I was telling my wife, I said that this is what AI is supposed to be used for. It was J.Cole's apology, Biggie and Pac, and someone did the AI version where it was they had Tupac writing a letter to Biggie, or you know, however the song goes, and you know it goes all the way up to like 2049. Biggie passed away, and then Pac. You know, I don't know if you've seen it, but it was on YouTube. I said, this how AI is supposed to be used. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty dope. They, you know, played the song.
Word.
But yeah, moving along.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. Knots.
Neptunes or the good brother Bink.
Neptunes.
Okay.
Neptunes. But All I Need is one of the hottest beats ever. Hottest beats ever. But Neptunes, you know, I think has multiple All I Need caliber beats.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Not that, you know,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
like,
Bink is like that. I know what you mean.
Neptunes is
Yeah.
up my speed because you got live instrumentations, you know, hip hop, rock and roll shit.
And they ran the early 2000s. Every artist wanted a Neptune track.
Cop Car. Ding, 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 ding. That was the one
Man,
that
the Nerds was crazy.
Yeah, that's the
That album
yeah,
was crazy.
yeah, but that's how I got into all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That album is crazy. I love it.
Yeah.
Now this one here, this is man, this thing here, it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Kendrick Drake.
Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick.
Elaborate on that.
I mean, Kendrick is I feel like Kendrick is as black as I am. You know what I'm saying?
Coffee black,
yeah,
baby.
yeah, bro. Black
Coffee
on both
black,
sides.
baby.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
I like that. What you know about that black on both sides?
Black on both sides is you know, I aspire to make a project that can be that good in representing of hip hop.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to Yasin
Yeah, bro.
Bey,
Yasin Bey
aka Most Def.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all
my
seen
man.
Dave Chappelle, bro? Like, I want to meet y'all. You
Yeah.
know, I know it's gonna happen. So,
It's gonna happen. Speak it.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen, brother.
I really look forward to it.
Oh,
but
man.
I admire them dudes, man. Like on some, you know,
Yeah.
black business. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, and using your voice.
It don't get no
using your
blacker than
celebrity
Dave
for
Chappelle
good.
and Talib and Most. It don't
Yeah,
get no
bro.
blacker.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, yeah, shout out to them, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Black on both sides.
Yeah,
That was my
black on
album.
both sides, bro.
That was my shit.
Black on both sides is a banger.
Dope. So look, man.
The first step should always be the deepest. The penetrate, like what, man?
Hey, listen.
Bro?
There's a when he said there's a joint on that album. Now it's slipping my mind, but he said hip hop was a long way. The industry was a long way from the bells that L rock. And I caught that, and I wait a minute. What do you mean? Oh, that's what he mean. This industry is a better bill cell block, a long way from the bells that L rock. And I was like, this boy crazy with it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Most
bro.
is oh my
Yeah,
God,
bro.
yeah. So yeah, huge Most Def Yasin Bey. I'm a huge fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving right along, man. This has been dope, man.
Appreciate you, man.
I want to get into a couple of the songs, man, from the latest EP.
Yeah.
And we'll set it off, brother. And you can give me a little commentary after we run through a little bit of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna start off with which one would you want to start off with?
I would start off with Jack and Jill Scott because we started talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, live on set, Everything I Could Find, EP.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
I done had the feel for a little, keep it real for a little. What's the deal? Jack and Jill Scott Heels on the microphone. I kill how they deal with the ignorance of the little ones that get caught in the steals of the blemish of the hip hop game. That sound like we slaves to a real nigga image. What a real nigga isn't is the same for my real niggas and it niggas. Tell me how we feel about these divas that sell little girls plastic surgery on murder beats. The media can feed us. You are what you eat up. As I smoke with my feet up, know that they need us to keep trying to keep up.
Hey yo. Listen, man. Listen. Hold on. This is the stuff we've been looking for, bruh.
Yeah,
This is it, man.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man. Hey, listen. Jack and Jill Scott.
Yeah, Jack and Jill Scott.
Elaborate.
Yeah, Jack and Jill Scott, recorded and titled in, I probably had to look, probably 2022, 23.
Okay.
I got a song off I dropped a project in 2023 called Generational Cursive. And I got a song up there called...
That was in 23.
2023.
Okay, I got this. I started listening to that the other day.
Yeah,
okay.
I call that my demo tape.
Okay.
It's 11 songs.
Mm-hmm.
I got the leases and shit, but it's like 9 YouTube beats.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for me, that's like, I want to put out an album. I want to be an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put out music.
Mm-hmm.
So, and showing what I can do. But there's a song up there. How I can't remember the song.
It's all good.
That's similar to this,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just about the adultification of black children,
Mm-hmm.
and
Can you say that one more time?
the adultification of black children. How we get so grown so fast. You know what I'm saying? She fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You smelling your piss.
Mm-hmm.
Stay out of grown folk business.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Go play on your tablet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When grown folks are talking.
Yeah. Go, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Jack and Jill Scott is not to chastise anybody. Cause in there, cause I thought about it when I was writing, I was like, I don't ever want the lady MCs to be coming at me like thinking that I'm just saying, oh, y'all selling pussy talking about, cause that ain't ever what I'm saying.
Right.
But what I am saying is, y'all's image is damn near more important than ours. Cause the woman is the most important thing in our black
That's
ecosystem.
It. They are the,
so y'all are
producers.
Now we gotta protect it as men and we gotta do better as men. That's why I'm saying in there, I said the hip hop game that sounds like we slaves to a real nigga image. What a real nigga isn't is the same for my real niggas, isn't it? That's the guys. That's the guys. And then I say, niggas, tell me how we feel about these divas that sell our little girls plastic surgery on murder beats that media can feed us. You are what you eat up. Right? Yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
So I'm like, what we gonna do? You know what I mean? We just gonna let it rock,
man.
right?
Salute to you.
And there's a way to do it tastefully, and the way that you do that is Jill Scott. That's how you be sexy and classy, and you can still pop your shit. You know what I mean? And be dynamic as a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can be more than just sexy to me, it's bad Jones everywhere, girl. You know what I mean? Like, love yourself, and you know what I mean? Like, bro. Jack and Jill Scott is.
Let me look in this camera and say something, man. Hey, man. I love my wife, man.
Hey.
I do.
I know that's
but
right.
Miss Jill Scott. Oh, my God. And my wife know how I feel about Jill Scott. So listen, man.
Billy from Philly.
Oh man,
You
and she has a
smell
new
me?
album out too. We'll talk about that later. Back
Lovely
to my
album.
brother.
Lovely album.
Oh, it is. Definitely it is.
Jill Scott, I don't know if you see this. She was on Twitter looking for people to open up for her shit.
She sure was.
I got a song called Jack and Jill Scott. If you listen to it and you don't like it, I'll send you some money. But I think you're really gonna like it. I perform a live band and shit.
We got to get this to Jill Scott some way, somehow.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
I'm with the visual. I gotta,
Okay.
The visual will look like what we just talked about.
Oh,
hopefully,
man.
that's the plan.
That
so.
is dope, brother. And
Yeah,
I hope I could be a part of that.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna hit you up, bro.
We gonna move on to this next one, man. We go let's check out Dear Autumn.
Let's do it.
All right.
And Jack and Jill Scott, that's produced by Soulful Loops, Virginia producer.
Okay.
And then Dear Autumn is produced by Gabe Niles.
All right.
And it's a sample of Sonny and Gabe, which, if you know who Sonny and Gabe are, they've had a legendary run. They came up with Drum.
Okay.
All in the same clique.
Yes.
Gabe Niles produced for Drum.
Yes, Drum.
Around the time,
Local.
Cha-Cha. So, same.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man, okay. Here we
Virginia.
go.
You can catch a lift or a ride. Everybody next to it's time to slide. The rose gold soul that rose from the ground. Will they take your soul for a dime? You can catch a lift or a ride. Gave my pain a kiss in disguise. A rose gold soul that stole to survive. Cause if I tell my mama, she gon' cry. Sun shining through the clouds, smoking on my thoughts cause they loud. I can see the shade in the blinds, but I'm blind to the sound. When I come around, women fall down to their knees like the leaves on the trees, cause they know that key holds the crown. Higher than the bee, sitting down, blessed with abilities to rhyme on my similes. Pinky ring, mini me, I remedy with nouns. Kelo more verb, I'm in action, you acting right now. Tell these little niggas pipe down, cause this shit is getting crazy. It feels like the 80s when Brenda had a baby and put the pipe down. Niggas keep saying I'm next, I'm right now. And you can only check the dreams you write down. I live in dimensions, the third is the living, and I'm living right now. So you can catch a lift or a ride. Everybody next to it's time to slide. A rose gold soul that rose from the grind. Where they'll take your soul for a dime. So you can catch a lift from this high. Gave my pain a kiss in the sky.
My nigga.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Yo.
Man. Yeah, bro. Hey, this is everything I could find. These are the ones that I felt like was ready.
Yeah, man. This is fitting.
Man.
The title is fitting.
Thank you, bro.
And that's just
Thank you.
2 songs, man. We're
Thank you, bro.
gonna run through one more, man. But I know what I'm listening to later on today.
My man.
You did?
My man, yeah.
Oh my God. And
bro.
I'm pushing this right here. Oh man.
What I say, Bag of Greens? Bag of Greens is everybody's favorite so far.
Okay.
That's another cool thing about Even, right?
Right.
I got statistics. So
Okay. So
before, but I already know what song they like the most.
What's hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Based
Bag
on the
of
people
Greens.
Bag of Greens.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before we move on to Bag of Greens, Dear Autumn, what inspired
all
that
I
one?
think about when I hear the name, and it had nothing to do with it, is Dear Summer. I know
Okay.
you're gonna miss me.
Woo!
We've been together like Nike Airs and Chris
Come on.
Keys, S dots,
Come on.
with polo fleeces, purple labels. So
Man, throw your diamonds
You
up.
know what
man.
I'm saying?
Throw your
Rock Nation.
goddamn
But,
diamonds up, man. Throw your diamonds up, man.
So yeah, right. The Dear Autumn is like it's like get to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like get to it. It's like Dear Summer to me. It's like I play that a lot at the end of the summer. Like, yeah, I just smoked the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I did what I could. I did my events. That's what it feel like.
Right.
So for me, Dear Autumn was like, you can catch a lift or a ride. Like,
Yeah.
we going.
Yeah.
I can't make you come with me. I can't do it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But we going.
And I had to grind, you know what I'm saying, and claw and fight to get to there. You know what I'm saying? I can't just, take you with me. We gotta like,
See,
if you willing to get that lift or the ride, if you willing to get yourself there, we right there.
I'm there.
So yeah, that's like.
See, this is
Dear
what
Autumn.
we're talking about. Like, you're not just making songs just because you can make songs. You have a purpose. You giving it up. Man, we're moving right along.
man.
God damn it. Oh man, here we go. Bag of Greens, ladies and
Bag
gentlemen.
of Greens. This is the first song on the project.
Okay. smooth.
We like 35 days out from a big day and shit, you know what I mean? Running in circles. Running. It's like I had to write this shit to get back good. A brown paper baggie and some Ziploc goods. Everybody good till you make it out the hood. All I really need is another bag of green. So I had to light the clip to get backwoods. Vision from the six, I got a big black truck. Everybody hood till we hit them backwoods. All I really need is another magazine. It sound like the xylophone crying, the x-ray was negative. I am not a human being, I'm being modest. I'm trying this new thing called being honest. To myself and my bitch, although she's a goddess. Flyers united and she could be the pilot. But the flight attendants got my attendance on 100 percentages. And I've decided the only way to rule the world is to loot the lions and the liars, tigers and bears. I got stripes like Adidas, return of the Titus. To recite this or get anywhere near like this, you gon' need a third eyelid. My whole family went to prison for providing. Imagine being a Rikers, watching white chicks on TV, cooking with weed. As we greet through the timer, times have changed, but I'm still a 97.79er. Taking steps to paradise from my survival. Nigga, it's trifle. It's like I had to write it down just so I could write it. It's like I had to write this shit to get back good. A brown paper baggie and some Ziploc goods. Everybody good till you make it out the hood. All I really need is another bag of green.
Man, listen,
so
man.
I had to light the clip to get back woods. Vision from the six, I got a big black truck. Everybody hood till we hit them backwoods. All I really need is another magazine. It's like I had to write this shit to get back good. It's like I had to write this shit to get back good.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna give it all to him, brother. I ain't gonna give it all to him. Oh, man.
Peace Party people.
Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Man, hey, man.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate you for, listening, bro, and actually, being honest and feedback,
definitely.
like rocking with it, bro.
Definitely,
Like, that
man.
mean a
Listen,
lot,
man.
bro.
This is what I'm learning as we're growing with this podcast, man. Is just building, and being honest, and just I hope with this platform that we independent, man.
Yeah.
We small, we striving to get bigger and better.
Yeah.
I would like artists to come up here and feel that my people would appreciate what they got going on too. And I know besides the music being good, man, you're a good young man from
Appreciate
what
that, bro.
our conversation,
Appreciate
man,
that,
and
bro.
I like that.
Appreciate it, bro.
I have no problem pushing this EP
Appreciate
at
that,
all,
bro.
man, and look forward to catching Coffee Black House.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something that I'm interested in.
Appreciate that,
and,
man.
love what you're talking about. Love what you're doing. Love that your mind is straight on the entrepreneurship. It's necessary.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this hip hop thing, man, is about the community.
Yeah.
And that's what
Big
we
facts.
started this thing about,
Big
man.
facts.
Hip hop, the community, our people, the culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so much going on, man, and that's
Yeah.
another story, man.
Yeah,
but I'm
man,
just gonna
yeah.
stay on this hip hop thing with you, brother. And
Yeah.
I think you have every tool that you need, and I know that you know how to obtain every tool that you'll need just by the head on your shoulder,
My
brother.
man, my
You
man.
dig?
Yes, sir.
So I know you're gonna get the way you're going,
Yes,
man.
sir.
And I'm gonna get that Uber.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna
Nah,
get that
bro.
lift.
You
You know
like,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I really appreciate you showing love and support for real, bro. Like, and even, yeah, bro. You ain't have to be here. You ain't have to do this. You
Right.
ain't have to like music for Virginia. You ain't have to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
if I can say anything, Peace Party People is a platform for people who take their music seriously. I don't think you should come up here with no trash. Like, you take your stuff seriously. The setup is fire. Like,
Thank
y'all
you.
can't see the backside, but like it's it's official. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you,
I really
man.
appreciate it, bro. So
Thank you.
I feel like to me, this just as big as a Sway in the Morning or something, bro.
Aw,
like, for
man.
real, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Appreciate you.
Because we all taking our time,
Appreciate you.
especially, if it's like, this, yeah, bro. So I appreciate it, man. Peace Party
Yeah,
People is
man.
fire. Y'all good with me, bro. And yeah, man. Coffee Black House, we do one pretty much at the end of every month.
Mm-hmm.
We got a fire one coming up in June. Every month. So the one this month is going to be March 29th, and then
March 29th. Do you have do y'all have like a calendar, or you just how do you know? You say you do once?
We do. Well, the Coffee Black House.
Okay.
That's the event series that we have.
Okay.
So that one happens, and we do that pretty much the last Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Each month.
Okay.
It'd be at a different location. But this one is March 29th in Norfolk, and then we have various other events as well. July 24th, we're gonna be at Virginia Mocha.
Okay.
With the event called Night Shift. So, but I'll be in DC this Friday performing live for Creative House.
Okay.
April 3rd, I'm performing at First Fridays for the city of Norfolk. That's a free festival downtown Norfolk. They shut the street off. You can take your drinks in the street.
Okay.
It's a DJ, Freshtopia, and DJ B DJing.
DJ B. Shout out to DJ B.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll perform with my band. I got a 45-minute set, and then yeah, bro. So we just pushing, man. I'm putting together a tour right now.
Okay.
It'll be 10 cities in Virginia, 10 cities on the East Coast.
Man,
if
keep us
it ain't
posted.
10, man, y'all get on my ass if I don't get all 10. But that's
the goal.
what we're doing.
That's
yeah.
what we okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, I've had a time.
Me too, bro.
I've had a time, man. I want you to look into that camera, brother,
Yes, sir.
and tell my people, man, where they can find you. Yeah, where they can find you. Tell them about the new EP. Tell them where they can find that, and anything else you want us to know, man.
Got you.
You'll go.
Yeah. Once again, I go by the name of Kelo Soul, based in Hampton Roads. Hip hop is my love. Hip hop is my life. I'm a music artist, singer, rapper, producer, songwriter, business owner. My brand is called Coffee Black. You can follow me and find all my music, my events, upcoming shows, and information at kelosoul.komi.io. That's KELOSOUL.komi, KOMI.io. That has all my music, all my projects. My new project, Everything I Could Find, is available. I'm offering it early for anybody who wants to get it directly from me.
Fire.
It'll be on streaming this Friday, March 27th. Go get that. You know what I mean? More information coming. Visuals on the way. The Art Away visual is out right now. I got a show in DC coming up. Go to my website. It's got all my shows, man. Coffee Black. Follow us. The Coffee Black website is coming real soon because I need to centralize that.
Okay.
So you'll see that soon.
Okay.
And you'll be able to catch up on events. You can subscribe to get updates on all our shows and all that. So.
You guys have merch too?
Yep, I got merch. I got a shirt for y'all the whole time, bro. I'll get y'all a shirt. We got Coffee Black merch, and I have Kelo merch on my website. You can go get that right now.
Okay.
Support me, man. You know what I mean? I put a lot of love into music and the 757. You know what I mean? You can ask around, regardless of what nobody say. You know what I mean? I didn't put a lot of money in a lot of people's hands. You know what I'm saying? And not even just money, but like to the best of my ability, try to create what I felt like was missing in a way that only I can, because that's what I feel like God gave me. So yeah, man, Kelo Soul. I make music that matters. You matter, and so does your dream. So
hey, man,
go get that Everything I Could Find.
Hey, listen. I knew after the first conversation I had with him earlier today that he was more than just a moment. He was more than just a moment. He was more than just running into J.Cole and giving J.Cole that fire. And it's been an honor to sit here with a brother with so much energy and knowledge.
Appreciate it, man.
Of what he wants to do and moving forward. And so no matter where, no matter how, you have peace party people.
We locked
support.
in, bro.
We locked in. We locked in, brother. And we have some things that that I'm affiliated with, Digs Back Digs, and we have shoe drives and things like that.
That's fire,
going on,
bro.
man. So we'll be reaching out to you.
I love to help with that, bro.
We give back to the youth.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of things going on. So I'll shoot you some stuff, and we locked in, champ.
Okay.
We locked in.
That's a bet.
Man, this has been awesome. Party people, this has been awesome. Y'all know how I do. Before I go, I'll tell you again to subscribe to my channel. Let this channel grow. Buckle up, strap up, and take this ride with me, man. You dig?
We rolling, man.
Hip hop, whatever you're doing, do it well. The community is watching. Peace.
Peace. Party people.